Hello everybody and welcome back to Hades. We left off and we were going to do a fairly high heat run with the bow. Done a little bit of research since last time. I think I'm at a standstill with some of the hearts, and the only one that I figured out that I couldn't really get, just playing the way I have been, is Hermes' one. I need to actually hold his feather if I want to unlock this last thing. So I'll be doing that. I'll be using the bow as I planned to last time, and I'll take the heat down to 16. No need to have it up to 25. So I only need 6 more points. That's fine. Do that too. Might as well learn some of their bonus moves. I need 1 more point in something. Let's put 1 point into hard labor. Perfect. 16 points with the bow. And we have the feather, which is what we need for Hermes, and I think the other gods unlocks, heart unlocks, which, if I go back here, these other ones should just unlock fairly naturally. Just wanted to make sure I was on the right track and wasn't... I needed to make sure I wasn't, the word, going around in circles doing things that weren't actually gonna work towards these. And because of that, now I know what I need to do for Hermes at least. It's got nothing to do with Chiron.
Look at you there, love. So well prepared to take on any danger that may come. But I must wonder, are you well prepared for this?
Hey. Dash and dash, straight up.
That was my keepsake.
We should be able to get a fairly high dodge chance with this anyway. Let's get a nectar. Nectar's always good. And because the heat isn't so high, it will mean I have a chance to... What's the word? Because the heat isn't as high as it was the last time, I'll have a better chance at winning. And then when I go for the third statue, I can turn the heat back up and use the mirror traits that I'm used to, rather than the opposite of everything as I am now. The only reason I've got it as opposite is to complete one of the...
Who's next?
Sorry, the only reason was to complete one of the... what's the word? One of the things that the book said I'd be doing. One of the fated prophecies, that's what they're called. That's why I'm using the complete opposite mirror traits than what I'm used to. I need to remember I have more than one dash now. These. I like this bow. Very fast to kill things with.
Good for the health.
Don't have the required cash though.
Here again.
Hammer next. Too long. My special fires more shots.
My bow grows stronger.
I used that one last time, it worked fairly well.
Going in.
Welcome. Or greetings, I guess.
Snakes. When I learned the Olympians mistakenly assumed she was your mother, I did not fully consider the possibility that she essentially was a mother to you. The technicality of birth aside, she cares for you to the extent a mother can.
Ooh. Less movement speed, then my special does more damage. Why not? My special needs to do more damage. The special doesn't do much damage.
You would choose the same.
I just have to dash more.
I'll get smashed to bits. I can't.
Did I win? I did. I had plenty of
Giant evil crystal then.
time spare. Massive dodge chance.
You wield Coronach the Heartseeker. I never took you for an archer, though the power of that bow is undeniable. Use it wisely.
That's good. Level 3 Divine Dash.
Deity won't mind.
I gotta find Sisyphus as well.
I'll give these wretches not a minute's war.
Oh, this is trouble. Not yet. I can't. Out. So close. My keepsake
I
power.
ought to have left them all in Erebus.
Right. I just noticed. Does the outline around Bristol dictate how long it takes until it comes back?
Not yet.
Thought there was some kind of timer thing going on. Maybe it only happens when the battle's actively happening. I'll keep an eye on it. Maybe it's got something to do with it. Too slow.
From chaos is transformed.
Cash reward. Sure,
Punishment has its perks.
this should be doable.
scratch and all your efforts will be lost.
Think you can hit me?
Did it.
Miserable fools.
Yeah, you see the timer? There's some kind of timer happening around it. I don't know what that does exactly. My guess is when it automatically gets picked up no matter how far away I am. But I don't know what causes it.
I'll take this one.
Get my attack better. Or my attack and special. I think my attack. Standard attack with knockback. I wonder, it pierces. Does the knockback mean it hits multiple times? If it knocks them back and hits them again? That would be nice.
Don't spend it all in one place, mate. I'm back.
Oh, finally. Huh. Normally, my marks don't make a habit of seeking me out again after I'm through with them.
I can imagine that. It's just, I've really come to appreciate these little back and forth exchanges that we have.
Oh, I do so hate to let you down like this, Red Blood, but you're just not my type. Maybe I'll finally get it through your head this time.
Not these. Get out of there. What's even happening? How can she do this? No. Oh, at least it's the stubborn one. I thought I was still on the 3 life thing. Yeah, it's good then. I had more health at the end of this than I would have. What do those? What's that timer do? Does it actually pick it up? It does. Interesting. Wonder what triggers it to pick up automatically. Just if it sits there a while.
Father.
Tartarus has proved unable to contain you.
Which one?
Keep using Hermes' thing.
I need to purge one of my booms first.
Alright, I left that on, didn't I?
The gods won't mind. Let's go up. Good.
Annoying to purge things like that. Hey Caroline, thank you for the host. How are you going?
Learning awaits.
Fish, where's the fish? There it is. Hi.
Flame Eater?
I'm pretty well myself.
In the name of Hades. Ooh.
That's tricky. No attacking for 3 rooms. I can only use the crystals and this attack.
Welcome. To all the fools that step. Gotta tell you, hon, Orpheus sure is different since last he and I met. You know, back when he was still living and breathing and all.
Yeah.
I think the experience of trying to rescue you, failing, dying, becoming court musician, refusing to sing, then being locked in solitary confinement, then finding out about you probably did a number on him. Why, is everything all right? You seem to be getting along last I saw.
Oh, we're getting along great. Better than ever. He used to be a bit more of a hotshot, but now it's like he's a little more, what's the word? Sensitive? Now I can always tell exactly what's on his mind. Coming
Glad
right
it's
up.
working for you.
Feeling better already.
When he finally refused, she grieved, but she did not despair. Even in death, she moved on with her life.
Bye.
Take care.
More bloodless?
Got a lot of rerolls. Speedy clears. Especially considering I can't attack. At least not normally. Let's die real quickly. A bit of life back.
You bear the blessing of Athena, yes? She would protect you from your enemies, whilst I would rather that you slay them and be done.
Blade Rift cast, please. That's nice. At least it shouldn't get stuck in them now. Hopefully it will just drop and I can pick it up when it's done.
Guess I get a break.
Why am I getting wells so much more often than I used to? Now I can attack again?
My Chaos Bone switched to a new effect.
I can attack now. reckon let's go shopping. Good place to start. Got the coin. Get one of them. Talk to... Hold on. I can get both of them now.
Why not? Cheers, Uncle.
Greater recall. My bloodstones return to me automatically. That means I don't need to go and pick them up every time. That's nice to have. What's left from Hermes anyway? Hold on. What am I missing? I think that's everything actually. Oh no, quick reload. That's what I'm missing. Let's do this next battle.
What's the matter, learner? You seem...
Second. Okay, it looks like my subtitles are still working. I had trouble with them the other day. I think it's working now.
quite upset. Got you.
Come on. Hydra is kinda tough to deal with sometimes. I think this is working for me.
That's what you get. Ooh.
How's this feather working now? Massive dodge chance. I've got to give something away now.
It's worth giving up.
That was actually pretty good for a while, but I have to give it up or it won't let me pass.
Coin goes in, that comes out. In the bag.
Yeah, I chose a hazard level where I need to give something up between every zone.
I can take it.
Begin by going downwards.
In the name of Hades.
No attacks again for 4 rooms. Afterwards I get more health. More foes, then cash is worth more. No money, then I get another blood crystal. I reckon no attacks. I can do without attacks. These and these are already strong. the others.
I'm empty.
It's fine.
Oh, that hurt. Not quite. What do we have here? Looks like I've got a choice to make.
Go with Ares, I'd say. Sorry, Athena.
How very thoughtful.
Can't re-roll it.
Are you testing the limits of my patience with you, Zagreus? Then I shall test your limits in turn.
She won't let this go. Guess she's upset. I'm out.
Now,
That one fully rearmed.
wait, what are they doing? Why do they break into so many? Come on. There's more? I don't have the health for this. No, 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 no. That didn't work. Almost died.
You see, I have my father's temper, Zagreus. I am able to keep it in check, though I expect you to do your part.
You almost killed me.
Have to keep going.
I can re-roll this.
Time for a change.
Ares. Let's re-roll again. That mean? No reward. Try again.
Won't have it.
Okay, for some reason I don't trust something if it tells me I'm not going to get any reward. Let's go this way.
Come forth and be swatted, deadly butterflies. Meg, help.
Zagreus. Take it away.
Ah! Don't do this! No. Why does it keep scaring me like that?
Beautiful.
Need more health. How am I only on 100 health? No, I need
Great
more.
swords. He's trying to respawn.
Ow. I didn't think the tail of it was going to kill me.
Fast.
Ow.
No, no.
What? That explodes? No. How could this happen? Oh.
Don't let me keep you, huh?
Here's the latest cat, chef.
How do
much
I have
obliged.
41 keys? Let's get rid of some of those.
Need more of those, so here. Here are your keys. I could use that.
Why not? Get another diamond.
Follow your heart. That's odd advice, especially from you. Though, no offense intended.
I just mean, if you don't believe in the work you're doing, why keep on doing it? Just out of obligation? You have to take care of yourself.
I don't think there's any rush for that. We won't just shrivel up and die in 40 years like mortals do. But I know what you're saying. I'll think about it, Dusa. Thanks.
You have to go, alright. Thanks for tuning in, Carolink. It was great to have you here.
What, are you kidding me? Of course.
I appreciate it a lot.
You have confronted the exalted shades within Elysium, my child. Your father offers them a handsome bounty should they bring your journey to an end. Although I think the pride of vanquishing you would more than suffice in getting them to take up arms again.
I'll make them work for it at least.
It's unlocked. Here you go.
Hey Orpheus, mate. I have something good for you right here. Ambrosia, all the way from the surface. I want you to have it.
Ah, but this is splendid, Zagreus. And I must say, apart from my Eurydice, I've never felt as strong a bond of kinship as with you.
You're too kind.
Pardon.
Hey Orpheus, you're back. How was your trip? I hope it was alright.
It was more than all right, my friend. Why, it was positively inspirational. But I've returned as promised to this house. My love is there, whilst my responsibilities are here.
You sound despondent again, mate. You must wish you were there right now. I'm sorry you had to come all the way back.
Oh, on the contrary, Zagreus. It dawned upon me that having some distance between my responsibilities and my domestic life, why, it is not so bad. Besides, Charon makes travel to and fro quite simple for me, really.
Wonder if I can hitch a ride.
Great to hear it. I can only imagine.
But if he cannot, if someone who once had such fiery resolve could be brought so low, become so utterly resigned in death, what hope do any of us have? The consolation of eternity is knowing we all can solve our problems, given enough time and effort. But the terror of it is knowing we cannot escape those problems either.
I understand that you created quite a stir within Elysium. An all-out brawl within eternal paradise.
You call that paradise? It's just a bunch of shades bored out of their former skulls, itching for a chance to feel alive again.
What would you know of it? The greatest mortals have their every need fulfilled within that place. Dread to hear what they shall say of all of this.
You'll find out soon enough.
The ever-faithful Cerberus remains resting steadfastly in his spot.
You've always been there for me, boy.
Cerberus is good. Unless Cerberus is trying to kill us.
I paid for it, I can mess with it. Achilles, I've revealed the hidden aspect of the Heartseeker. Lady Artemis herself told me the words, and it seems Coronach belonged to, maybe will belong to, somebody called Rama. Peerless with the bow, even among gods.
Many lay claim to peerlessness with bows in my experience there, lad, although I'm not to judge a vision from an ancient weapon such as that. I hope this Rama shall use his weapon wisely when the time comes, same as you.
I have this feeling that he will.
Go in here and come back out as well. Sometimes it makes some people stand there who weren't standing there previously. More people to talk to is always good. Any luck? Same people. I do see Cerberus though.
Excellent work, Cerberus.
Have you know, my house was much better than this. Cause of death, murder. Oh, I do need to break out with a few different conditions, don't I? Maybe it would be better for me to spread it out a bit more than what I have it then. What weapon does it want me to use? A shield? I can try. I'll do this first. How many blood do I have? 2 blood. Is that enough to upgrade this? I need 3
What are the limits of your power?
to get the upgrade I want. Just use the same options. More interested in getting the alternate mirror things, which I've got at the moment, so I can swap back to the mirror things I prefer.
Hope you don't mind. I told Callisto all about you recently. Don't worry, I was quite discreet about it. The two of us were on the hunt. Not like I just shouted out your story from the mountaintops.
Special or dash strike? Make my special better. That's when I throw it. When I throw the shield.
What lurks in the river Styx? Mine. I caught a knucklehead.
Health.
Erebus, here I come.
I just need to not get hit.
What now?
We shall see how good you really are.
That's Cerberus? Hi Cerberus.
Let's give it a go.
Battle. Okay.
Useless lot.
Hi.
Simple.
I see. A key. Darkness and gem. I'll go for the key unless altering this gives me something better.
I don't think so.
That's better. Need more boons.
The power of Hermes.
Need coin, so I'm not re-rolling that. Don't have nearly enough coin as is.
I'm rich. What do we have?
Get that.
Loaded.
If I take too long. I think I did.
Return to the abyss.
Why? Zeus is here. To go down or to speak with Zeus? I think I need to speak with Zeus. That way I got something I can throw out one way or another.
That's what you get.
How about, young man? We cease with all the trifling down there and cause a real storm for once. Take now the fiercest of my powers, and do show your no-good father what you're made of.
Got Thunder Dash? Okay. Why are they invisible?
Heads up. Damn it.
Taking way too long.
Aren't you a sight?
Hey, sir. Don't know why I keep doing this boldly, yet here we are.
I know which one's my friend. The Rock.
Thanks. Sisyphus, I know you tend to be in remarkably good spirits, all things considered, but there must be something I can do to help with your predicament, isn't there?
Oh, come now, Prince. Do Baldy and I look like we could use your charity? We're planning to stay put within this chamber for a while. It's hardly a predicament, I'd say.
But what of the Furies and their torments and all that? They might be back and make all this more difficult for you.
Ah, yes, the Fury Sisters. Well, I wouldn't mind seeing them more infrequently now that you mention it. But either way, so don't you even worry about me. Now here.
Yeah.
Here you are.
Cheers, mate.
Prophecy foretold. What's the prophecy going to be? Maybe it's related to the Fury Sisters? Maybe it's to do with talking to Meg, maybe. Maybe we get her to be easier on him. Not sure. We'll see.
What does one offer to the god of wine? The very best is what? And down here, this is it, mate. I'm grateful I've got some of your spirit in me. To have such a connection with you despite all the distance between us.
Zach, I cannot believe what you're offering to me. Ambrosia, man, for me? And talk about a bottle that has seen some wild days and nights. I mean, if it got all the way to you down there, only to come back up. You know what? I'm saving it till we can share it here.
Sounds good. Unforged Dionysus. Excellent.
Hey, Zach, got to tell you, I cannot believe that little Artemis is hanging out with you. She doesn't hang with anybody, man. But I digress. Take this.
Phew, that's good. That's good.
Okay. Darkness or key. Reroll the darkness.
In the name of Hades.
Take the key.
How do you do? Nice meeting you.
Going to the two of them's the wisest option. I need these every chance I can get. Hopefully I get another hammer later. I can't pass this up. Not when I have to give away a boon.
The gods want me to pick a favorite.
Yes, they do. Sorry, Zeus.
You know it, man.
This is outrageous, Zagreus. Even your father would agree that actions such as that can't go unpunished.
Sorry, Lord Zeus. How's that?
No need to hold such grudges any longer, I suppose. But you just mind yourself around your Uncle Zeus.
Using coal, I do more damage for 15 seconds. Why not?
Shocking. Could use the rod of fishing there.
Always use the rod of fishing. Whenever a fishing point shows up.
A fine catch. Here's the fee.
Attack inflicts doom, cast does a blade rift. Let's do doom attack. Now I have a reason to use this as well.
Let's hear it.
That's what I do. This maybe if I get these crystals back, put them back into the shield, and they're a bit closer. That didn't work at all. Ow. Load all 3 crystals into the shield and charge with it.
Wrongfully accuse somebody else. Should I take the trade?
Using my call I do more damage. Actually get rid of this one, get a bit more money. I'd rather keep the others as well.
Nowhere to go but
Even if that one was a higher rarity. Hope I get another hammer soon. Otherwise I'll regret passing that one I passed earlier. Hermes more than I need coins. Would like some gems though, I've still got a life I can waste too if my health gets too low.
let's make this quick.
Enough.
There we are. For safekeeping. More bloodless.
Ow. Don't want to die again.
Load it up. It's Hermes.
Say, you're good with what's his name? The one who gave you his lucky tooth? So he's an alright sort then. Has to be if you put up with him.
Or dash is perfect.
Not dead yet.
Too bad I don't have the dash protection from before. security. What are the other options? Zeus or shops? Shops, I think. Unless the fight could be something good from Zeus. No, shops. Got plenty of cash.
Must be something I can use. Hello to you as well, mate. I'll take it.
Faster hangover.
2 blessings are better than 1. Good.
Bye. Give Karen all the money.
You'll not do so.
Jolt them. I can do this, that's a lot of health back. It's 100 health. Or I can visit you and get rarer things. I think I have to visit you.
Listen here a moment, Hades kid. Look, I thank you from the bottom of my heart for bringing Orphe back to me again and everything.
You're welcome.
Eurydice, you're more than welcome, really. You've helped me through the flames of hell time after time. Least I could do is coax old Orpheus out of his private pit of despair so you and he could set things right between the two of you.
Well, you're a real sweetheart, hon. You'll still be seeing Orphe all the time around your house, but now I get to see him too. Nice having something to look forward to, you know? Bet someone out there feels that about you. Try this.
Nice.
Ooh, that's good.
I can give you more gifts too.
Eurydice, I was thinking maybe this would benefit your culinary practice. Here, please.
Whoa, this is ambrosia. Hard to come by this stuff around here. You sure I can have this?
Absolutely. Least I could do for all your friendship and support. Always happy to hear your voice when I'm out here.
I won't have enough to buy anything, really.
Well, see ya.
What am I gonna do? I'll buy darkness.
Just what I need.
Too expensive. How could Karen do this to us?
I see you regrew your neck. Ready.
Not stand in the lava, please. Come on, I was miles away.
Not so fast. Bye for now, Lanny. It's beautiful.
Good stuff. Needing more health too, though. Rough enough as it is. If I get to the end, I might end up just...
How could you, boy? That Hydra had a family.
Which one?
I might end up swapping this out for the tooth if I get to the end, just so I get another life for the last boss. Or maybe for health. Not sure. Wonder why that's locked. Oh, I've already got something chosen. Sorry, Hermes. That's a good thing though, I want that. I want it more than I want the Duro. Ah.
Won't be needing that. Thank you.
If we're really lucky, we'll meet Hermes again and Hermes will give us a better version. I never got that hammer in the end, did I? Missed out. I'm one hammer down.
Ready for me? More, huh? Come on out. No problem.
Hi Hermes. Ah, hi Sun Thunder, you're here too. I was hoping to run into Hermes again shortly. How are you going? Did you end up playing any more Fall Guys? And did you have any more luck if you did? Bad.
My plume grew stronger. In the name of Hades. Oh.
Don't have that option anymore. You didn't play it yesterday. Funny. Should I heal or should I just find a way to blow myself up? I don't want to pay for heals. What did you play if you don't mind me asking? You said you had technical issues? Out.
Oh, that hurt, damn it.
Get that hammer. I missed the hammer the last time. You were playing Rogue Company until the internet connection happened. Did it drop out? I hate when that happens.
Perfect.
Ah, critical hit. If I time it right. Nice.
Asterius.
I'm going to run you down or run you through. Your choice, short one. Prepare yourself.
Meg.
Asterius.
I think not.
Ow. No! I keep dying! No, I was behind the statue! He wasn't meant to sidestep the statue! No. What have I done?
Blasted heavily armored half-bull.
Yeah, that was one for the historians, let me tell you. Cause of death, elephant.
Slain by the Minotaur once more. Now he's a real beast there, isn't he? But tell me something. Any progress on that autograph request of mine?
Sorry, Hypnos.
Nope, none whatsoever. Here's what I caught lately. Always a pleasure.
The prince! Miss Nix! I'm not supposed to talk to you. I have to go.
Aw.
Damn it.
Cheap diamond.
Good deal. Here's the fee.
It pleases me that you and Megara have come to deeply understand each other, child. I must admit to you, it was my hope that you and she were capable of this result.
You're happy Meg and I are friends now, Nix. I appreciate it certainly, though. I worry it might get in the way of Meg's ability to do her job.
I have no such fear for either one of you. You both are dedicated to your tasks. I trust your friendship can withstand your confrontations every now and then. For that is why the friendship blossomed, is it not?
It is. You're probably right.
I'll give you another one.
This is a favorite song of mine. And perhaps yours?
Guess it won't let me.
Go on, Hades. Try saying something nice to him for once.
You are a hard worker.
I'm a hard worker.
Cerberus goes about his business, gnawing in this case.
Always have more pets for the greatest boy.
Thanatos is never around.
How is he anyway, if you've encountered him of late during your journeys, lad? The fallen warrior you've run into in Elysium, that is.
He's doing relatively well, I think. There's a lot you've told me that he didn't know. About what led up to his present circumstances and your own.
You told him then? Without requesting my consent to tell him first? What exactly did you say to him?
Achilles, I'm sorry. I just told him about your ashes being intermingled, that whole thing. And about the pact. You told me once to send him your love and regards. This brought him no joy, only questions. You told me not to speak to Father, not to him.
You're right. I should have specified. Or shouldn't have. Because what you said probably is for the best. I didn't mean to lose my temper with you, lad. It's just... Look, thank you for looking out for him. For both of us. Just please be careful.
I swear I will.
I have darkness to get the next rank. Maybe I can afford some things here. Supposedly measures infinitesimal distances.
Here you go.
What is
This
it?
thought-provoking piece seems like a decent conversation starter for the whole.
What is that utterly preposterous design?
Also get weird disco ball. Is there anything else that costs diamonds? There's a painting. Get the disco ball.
How about this, contractor?
The alternate
Now,
one.
this is just the sort of outlandish purchase that makes me briefly feel slightly better about myself.
I pity those who have depended on our lounge for a formal, understated atmosphere.
Can I poke this one as well?
Poke.
What am I listening to? Oh, these. They really spruced this place up, haven't they? Lords of Death, Wild Boars. Maybe I should turn the heat back down until I have the mirror the way I want it.
I need the rail. Come on.
I do get close though. We'll be fine.
Won't get bounties any faster with this extra heat. Olympus calling.
Now that is an entirely unusual design, even for Exegryph. So then the waking phrase has worked. That aspect's bearer, Lucifer, was it? Struck his own Lord Father. Tried to, anyway. A not uncommon story, it would seem.
Increase my cast ability. Should be things that I re-roll on regularly. Roll darkness and gems.
How about no?
all of us, and stew alone within his land beneath the earth. But you are not beholden to his actions. Fight.
Divine Dash, perfect.
Let's try this instead. To eat.
Cast a bit better. I am relying on that a fair bit already. By re-rolling darkness and gems.
Hear me on my authority. Come try me.
What's Rogue Company about? I don't think I've ever seen that game.
Father Zeus, he must have blessed you with his lightning bolts, did he? Always looking out for everyone.
Attack, special, exit. Do attack.
The might of the huntress.
Hey.
Hello, sir. Hey, Baldy. How's everything of late? A pleasure.
Bodhi doesn't talk to us.
You know, Prince Ed, you really have a look about you that you know exactly where you're going as of late. I used to think you weren't near as comfortable in your own skin.
Well, you were right. I was never comfortable performing Father's routine Tartarus inspections. Though those responsibilities of mine didn't last long.
Nor did we have much opportunity to chat back then, but hey, you always struck me as a decent sort. Wasn't accustomed to your father's henchpeople greeting me with a smile.
Routine inspections, isn't that kind of what we're doing anyway though now?
Good choice.
Thank you, mate.
Bye now.
Exograph, prepare to fire. What's for sale? Should be useful.
I get an Infernal Trove ahead. Get another summon. Jump past the only path I can afford. I don't have enough of the shops. At least not to make the most of it really.
useless.
Plenty of time to spare. Seven dodge chance. Much as it's nice as it would be to get two of them, not making the same mistake as last time, taking the hammer while it's being offered. Infinite ammo, but the damage no longer ramps. Sure. I can fire 3 beams. Nah, infinite ammo for a start. I can just fire as long as I want to. Like that. "12 rooms in. Go this way. Get someone's thing for free. I know it's right before the end, but my money can be used later regardless."
Stag, I heard that Orpheus, he found his missing bride. Why, isn't that the sweetest thing, isn't it, man? I'll drink to that, and I think so should you.
Health up. Or drunken special. Drunken special, yes. That's good.
I'm back, ladies.
Things can't entirely be different between you and me. You know that, don't you, Zach? Not when it comes to this, at least.
I do. We wouldn't both be consummate professionals if it were any other way. You won't be going easy on me, will you?
I'm going to pretend you didn't ask me that. Now give me everything you've got. Now!
I only want to die at least once here, get some life back. My life's low enough, but that's a good option. There we go.
Strictly business. On my authority.
Health can go to max.
The Furies seem incapable of thwarting.
Next stop, Asphodel. Try another one, maybe.
Don't need that special anymore. Not with infinite ammo. At least it gave me something to get rid of. I got it for free. Sorry, Dionysus. Fucking Hermes. Let's hopefully get some load of dashes or something. Or that one thing I've never gotten yet, somehow.
I can't. Look what I found.
You're pretty close with Thanatos, aren't you, boss? We don't often run in the same lanes, though our duties sometimes intersect a bit. Odd chap. Seems good at what he does, though.
Bonus damage based on any bonus movement speed. I have bonus movement speed, 12%. Is that like 12% bonus damage then? Oh well, it goes well with what I've got.
Don't make me laugh. Enough, I've better things to do.
There.
Don't want to go that way. Good thing I saved up my coin from earlier.
Pleasure doing business.
Got Deadly Strike. Let's get one of these basic ones. Or I could get my special anyway. I'll get one of these. The foes take damage when the crystal is dislodged. Hopefully the dislodge also counts when the zap goes between them. That'd be nice.
Couldn't have said it better myself. Huh, a little quieter than usual. Oh. Thought void stones didn't get this big. Somebody lose a spine out there. I'm out.
Gotta kill this big one in the middle. That's protecting all the others. There we go, that's better.
Hello there, Dionysus.
Get the hangover special back.
You again.
Who? Where are we going? Back to this friend. We're going to increase the rarity of things. Maybe give them an ambrosia if it lets me. I wonder if she sets up those pots every time, because I keep destroying it. A really bad angle to see what was going on.
I ever tell you you're a real sweetheart, hun? Because if not, I'm telling you right now. Where would my culinary practice be if not for you?
I think your culinary practice would be every bit as extraordinary, though I'm pleased to have done small service to you in this great pursuit.
Well, we both know you've done a lot more for me than that. I wasn't expecting to make any new friends here anytime soon, so all the more reason it's been a real treat to get to know you. If I may say, you're a hell of a guy, Your Royal Majesty.
A saying for the underworld. Unforged!
Hey, Your Royal Majesty. I must say, you've accomplished some truly amazing feats, according to Orphe at least. But don't worry, your secret's safe with me.
Oh no, he's been boasting of my fabricated exploits to you. I've tried to tell him I was only joking with him, but now he just thinks I'm being modest.
That modesty won't get you anywhere with me either, hun. Your greatness. I'm honored to merely be in the presence of one with so many wild exploits to sing or speak of.
Oh no, she's fallen for it too.
You got it, hun.
What have we done?
Thanks so much. Take care.
Bye, hun.
We've made a horrible mistake.
Should help keep me going.
Now, Zagreus, once you arrive, we'll have to find for you a suitable mate, won't we? Fine young man such as yourself. Normally, there's much to choose from around here, with some exceptions, of course, such as my cunning daughter, Artemis, willfully uninclined to take a mate at all.
Yes, Zagreus, in spite of all these perfect, chiseled prospects everywhere about yearning to marry or embarrass me, for some reason I prefer to spend my time mostly alone or with my nymph friends in the woods.
Yes.
Oh, that's new. My collectible... Hold on, can I see this in the thing? This is one of Zeus's boons. What was the thing I needed for this? Infernal Soul. Right. Because I don't usually use Infernal Soul. That's why I've never had it before. Huh. I'll take it. My collectible gems strike nearby foes with lightning every second. So that's if I leave it lying on the ground, I guess.
Duo power.
Huh. Got it now.
Next island. We'll have to catch up some other time, Learning, as I'm in a bit of a rush. Can't do that. Not now. Like that. Not yet. Who needs a neck anyway? Megara.
Please get some of them. It's a good selection. Thank you. Now to die on purpose, so that I can get that life back. I still have a revive in this room. My revives refresh every room. Oh no, that darkness actually healed me. Forget that. Forgot it drops me darkness instead of gems because I've done difficulty 5 with the gun before, which is my current difficulty. I'm on difficulty 16, but it's only counting 5 for the gun rewards at least.
Keepsakes.
Get rid of that.
Feel cleaner already.
Sorry, homies.
To the top. Time to pick a fight.
Sorry, Chaos, I have to go with Hermes.
But this. Another sea mare?
Health is nice too, but it's got to be Hermes. Got to make sure I've always got plenty of things to give away, apart from my main things. Whether it's Hermes thing or whether Hermes thing protects something else, or even if I prefer Hermes' thing, it gives me more options.
What else? The gods have spoken.
Quickly dash to get health back.
Why idiots?
That's that.
Yoink.
Here I am. Short work.
These options. My beam does 3 beams in a spread pattern. Igneous Eden, which one's that? The volatile Hellfire. Specials Hellfire. Oh yeah, this is good.
Load it up.
I'm ready to win.
Whichever god I don't pick won't be pleased.
Let's go with Athena.
Wisely decided, cousin.
I mean, yeah, this is Athena. Make traps a bit less dangerous.
Why would you side with... Ugh. Why do I even bother with some lesser god?
No hard feelings, Lady Artemis.
I'm not angry
I
anymore.
like this gun.
Not really, anyway. But you just watch yourself with me. You got it?
Good. Mark the enemy.
The might of the huntress.
My standard attack does criticals, so
Soul-sucking butterflies.
how is it attacking with so many butterflies? It shouldn't have that many, surely.
Butterflies better stay away from me.
Hangover can spread.
How about another?
Overdue health.
What do we have here?
Health I ordered earlier.
Should come in useful.
It's fairly late on, so I'll get a bit of health too. Hey Vatty, D&D, how's it going? I'm pretty well myself. Still playing this game. Ooh, friend.
You leave my troves alone.
How many wins now? Maybe 30? I've skipped to heat 16 though. I haven't won on this heat yet though.
Good enough. Colorful.
For my weapons, I'm on about heat 5 naturally.
You chose to die in glory.
I got critical hit on the gun, infinite ammo, and triple shot.
Oh. I've meant to ask you something, stranger. Would you mind doing me a favor, please? If it happens to come up along.
Oh, he's got an exclamation mark.
Suppose I ought to tell it to you first.
A big one.
Asking a response.
What is it?
No, of course, sir. What is it? What's on your mind?
Usually those are quests.
If I know my Achilles, then he's being rather guarded when it comes to this predicament we're in. How can somebody be so brash, yet hate to take unnecessary risks? Just let him know I said to risk it all.
Risk it all? Risk what all? He wants what's best for you. We wouldn't want anything to happen.
It's already long since happened. I dare say that right now, provided what you've said is true, then it appears we've more to gain than lose. Isn't fear for the weak?
Welcome to the stream, Blossom Void. Great to have you here. My avatar is an Avali. They're species that were created in Spore, and they were later put into Starbound, among some other games. Damage, please.
What else we got?
They have no chance.
Nice try.
It's more damage when I mark them, so I can start doing critical damage consistently. I want this crystal, thank you. You haven't played Starbound in a long time? Me neither. I have the coins, but I want the shop. I think I kind of want to go to Dionysus. It's free. I'll save some money for the shops afterwards.
Olympus, I accept this message.
There we go, all for free. My foe's ranged projectiles are slower. That means I'm going to have an easier time dodging. Starbound is great, but you prefer Terraria? You've beaten Terraria a fair few times. I only played Terraria for the first time yesterday. It's pretty fun. I kinda didn't know what I was doing though. Ignore the miniguns. Theseus is here just for a good time. He's just enjoying himself. No, too close. I need someone's call. That's what I need right now. I'm so gonna die here. Don't be like that, Theseus, come on. Stay there. Oh no, Aphrodite's a tough one.
last time, fiend.
No! What have I done? Too much heat.
Theseus can't just run over me like that.
You haven't greeted me as often lately, Hypnos. I wouldn't have noticed if it weren't half your job. If there's something you wish to say to me, why not just come right out?
Oh, well, I see. The thing is, Megara, Miss Megara, mind if I call you that? As I was saying, I just thought maybe, we had a thing, a real connection lately, since you keep on dying more and more, and I keep standing here, but then I always thought you were invincible.
I'm playing a little bit worse than I usually play because every aspect that I usually use in the mirror, I've swapped to the alternate one. Maybe I should have done it separately to increasing the heat. But yeah, I'm used to using the complete opposite things than what I'm using right now.
I see. And so you're realizing now that your entire image of me came from your imagination. Is that it?
Well, it's just, I really thought with all my advice that
Maybe
you'd
I'll
go
turn it back to
killing
normal.
Zagreus rather than the other way around. I just don't think things are working out the way I hoped, you know?
It almost sounds as though you've broken up with me, except... Well, are you sure that you'll be alright?
Oh yeah, look, I'm just glad it's one of you two. Sure beats having to greet shades nonstop. They never talk to me.
Alright then. You greet me next time here.
Will do.
Look at what I caught, Chef.
Good stuff.
All right then. It's a deal.
The unfathomable power of the underworld thrives within you, child. Your godliness has grown since last we spoke. You have learned much of harnessing the dark.
Thank you, though I've much to learn as yet.
Begging your pardon, Zagreus, but I'm mid-performance at this time.
I know.
Take care. Father, let me ask you something work-related here. I know the shade called Sisyphus once wronged both you and Thanatos, and has since paid a heavy price. But don't the Fury Sisters now have better things to do than torture him?
You come to me to question how I allocate my resources. Preposterous. I care nothing for that wretched shade. That he is tortured for eternity is but a technicality resulting from his arrogance. The terms of his incarceration are long lost.
So then if I could somehow find those terms, then theoretically I could grant him a pardon.
If you could somehow do your job and enact miracles, then yes. You could do anything then, I suppose. Including waste your time on those of his undeserving ilk.
Seems happy enough though.
The Hound of Hell rests peacefully upon his favored spot.
I think he's kind of come to peace with it.
Cheers. There's a good boy.
So Orpheus was finally able to reunite with Eurydice because of you, my son. Ah, I'm so glad. Your father's arrangement with him was quite severe. Though he did ask for a lot for a mortal soul to return to the land of the living.
Is it even possible for Father to return a mortal back to life if he so chose? Just by letting their shade escape or something?
Oh, I've no idea. Probably not. But we were so moved by Orpheus's plea and song that, well, I think your father took pity on him.
Wait, we were so moved? You were there when Orpheus came to try and rescue Eurydice.
I was. Your father knew I loved their music. Imagine my surprise to see him as our court musician here.
I'd no idea.
Achilles is gone right when we needed to talk to him. Why do you do this, Achilles?
Greetings, costly artwork.
We could have won, damn it, if not for those blasted gods. Cause of death, tempting fate. So I bet finding that paperwork. Can we just wander around and find it? Don't think it's an option.
At least you're not working with me, though, right?
Where does it say how many successful attempts I've had? Yeah, I can add them up, I guess. $31.
Never seen anyone drink this stuff.
In the garden. Thinking, put it back to what I'm used to, and turn the heat down after I'll do the high heat.
Turn my darkness to me.
I can always do this later on. This is what I'm used to. Like that.
Phew, felt that.
Maximum power.
Skelemius.
You wanna fight me, boyo? Well, hop to it, stat.
Wants me to use the shield. Should I actually use the shield? Because I'm not that good with the shield. Maybe I should use the bow, because I'm good with the bow. The bow's decent for high heats. I think the bow's got my fastest clear time too. Not sure. I'll be using the feather. Got a few maximum friendships here. I think I'll just use the bow.
Look at that.
Let's try and do this quickly. Get that.
I'll need to survive the horrors
That's
of
my
the
goal.
world first.
I've got hard labor on 1, extreme measures on 3, benefits package on 1, and forced overtime on 1.
I'm asking for it.
Let's see if it works.
Upon my name, you lack the cheerfulness of Hypnos and the competence of Thanatos, but have more willfulness than both combined.
I like this version of the bow, it's really good. You can kind of force crits by using this. It's less range and it's less wide than the bow's special usually is, but it makes you do more damage.
I missed you terribly, my little godling. All that I ask is that you do not die on me again. Why, I don't think that I can take it anymore.
Cast, sure.
Heartbreak time.
Speed running. That is an option in darkness. Let's go down.
Alright.
Oh, thanks for the raid, Bad DD&D. I didn't even notice. I didn't hear the alert sound. Thank you so much.
Prior to your intervention, son of Hades, I expected that the goddess snakes had forgotten about me, whether purposefully or from passage of time. I believed that to be forgotten was the one true inevitability. Perhaps, however, I was incorrect.
I think the raids are still broken, sadly. I do have my raids set to allow the alerts from people no matter how many they raid with. I don't have a minimum number, so the alerts should be showing up. Yeah, thank you. Go this way. Key option. Walk around these. Or through them. Same thing.
That was the lambent plume. Where now?
Reckon I've got this now that my perks are back the way I'm used to them being. Yeah, I can only dash once, but I prefer being able to dodge after I dash. Just a bit extra survivability. Besides, Hermes has a upgrade he gives to me fairly frequently. That gives me more dodges anyway. I don't mind too much.
Thank you for keeping my friend company. Sisyphus, I've meant to ask, where are you getting all this stuff you give to me? You must be pretty well connected around here.
Yeah, you do have a lot of things.
Oh well, you know, I have acquaintances amongst the locals here. Try to be neighbourly with everyone is all. It's not just Baldy and myself, as you can see. Sometimes I come across things that'd be better off in other hands than mine.
Huh.
No worries whatsoever.
Cheers, mate.
So long, Linus.
You gonna lurk? Alright. See you soon, baddie D&D.
You and me, sneak.
They're weak now. Ow. I don't like how they keep throwing bombs at me, but I guess that is the curse here I chose.
Has lovely Aphrodite put you in a trance already, Zagreus? Or might I offer you the blessing of Olympus to intensify her catastrophic power with my own?
Special. We'll make a lightning bolt. Let's go.
Thunder time.
A lot of lightning bolts. Especially since this bounces between enemies, that just upped the damage of my special like 11-fold. Look at that.
The curse of chaos has been lifted.
Makes the basic special from this look bad. Let's see how quick this can go. Let's see how quick this can go. I want to see what I can get here. Guess it's not so quick against these shielded ones, is it? Oh, it still is. It's pretty good.
There. Satisfied?
Mine now. Earning my keep.
Wonder if I can get that make your special do 4 more shots. That's 4 more lightning bolts, and each one splits anyway. Not an option. Attack can hit up to 3 foes. That's the best thing here. Chain shot. 9 rooms in. I'll get the heart because there'll be another shop before the boss anyway. Needed healing. This is good.
Crisp.
Aphrodite and Zeus. Who will I pick? I think I'll pick Zeus. If there's some way I can buff my lightning, that will make this next bit a lot easier. And then I'll get Aphrodite's thing anyway. Chain lightning, not what I'm looking for. Lightning effects make them jolted. It's actually pretty good for this.
Alright, Lord Zeus.
So when they attack, they do damage.
In case it hasn't been made clear as crystal lately, let me tell you, when presented with the opportunity, don't ever reject me.
Had to do it.
Ow. I hate that. Why do they keep coming?
It is through times of difficulty that the love we share is tested and reforged. But you just watch yourself when testing it like that.
Weak effects can also charm foes. Get that.
Strength and beauty.
Yeah, shot.
Pleasure doing business.
Lightning effects can strike twice. That's ideal.
Good enough to eat.
Increase the odds of that striking. And grab a key, why not? It's being offered, I have the coin.
Hope I didn't keep you waiting, ladies.
Look at this awful piece of trash come here again to bleed all over our nice shiny floor. Ready to fight my lovely sister there, Redblood?
He's not so awful once you get to know him, sis. Not that it matters for what we're about to do.
The both of you disgust me, Meg, you know that? Get it together and kill him this time, damn you! Right here.
She's getting mad.
Wrong way, wrong way, wrong way. Get out of there. Whoops. Still got 2 lives.
That's mine.
Oh,
Obel's more suffering.
more cash. No, I need to get rid of something. think I'll get rid of this one.
Could use the extra coin. Next floor.
Because one of my Pact of Punishment items means I need to get rid of something or it won't let me... It won't let me proceed to the next floor.
Change of scenery at least. Fishing point there.
Let's fish.
Got a bite. A sea creature.
Would like to get knockback from Poseidon on my basic attack. That'd be really nice right now. I want to see how knockback on the attack works with this. I think I had it last time, but I had to give it up before I really got to see what it did.
All these river denizens you've caught, little Hades, it can only mean we share a deep connection, don't you think? I with my power over the entire vastness of the seas, and you with the power to ensnare a hapless fish with but a flick of the wrist.
Poseidon likes it when I go fishing. Not an option for my attack, sadly. Would make things worth more, but at this point, not too interested. I'll just go with the call. Oh, hey, it's unlocked. I've been losing, but I've put the mirror back to the upgrades that I'm used to using. So hopefully this time I'll actually win. The difficulty's still way up though. Whoa, didn't think he would throw it when he was dead like that. Give me a second. Just had a cough, sorry. Had to mute myself, I don't want you to hear me coughing into the mic, no one wants to hear that.
Why, look at you there, boss. I recognize that fancy plume you got. Just an iota of my speediness in there, but still, much more than most can do.
Faster attack, faster movement speed, or cash per chamber? Like, cash, thanks.
I'll take what's mine.
You shall pay for that.
Yeah, I'd say I'm winning. I'd say this run's kind of going scarily well in a way.
Worthless wretches.
Oh, it's already over.
Peace and quiet.
Thought there was more. I go for the boons a little more often than I used to because I know I'm going to have to give some of them up between floors. So I like to have a surplus. Hey Robin Bird, how's it going? Ooh. Gift for Poseidon.
Uncle Poseidon, sometimes I wonder what my life would have been like had you been part of it sooner. Your encouragement, your enthusiasm, it means a lot. To you, this Ambrosia's been to hell and back.
Oh, but isn't this a kingly offering indeed, my little Hades? I know how difficult it must have been to get, so distant from Olympus as you are. I'll never understand how come your father's cruel to you. For if you were my son, I would be proud. Proud anyway, but you get the idea.
I'm also doing well, thank you. Best friends with Poseidon.
I can switch to a different boon.
Not switching. I'm getting a new one. Don't have anything from Ares yet. I'd like something from him. You're on your way to your work in the USA. I hope you're not driving. It's a bad time to be messaging in Steam chat if you're driving. I'm not Steam chat, sorry, what's it called? Twitch chat. That's the word.
Hello, Lord Ares.
What do you mean I sound awesome?
The fated Mosharonga in your grasp. That is not a form I'd expected you to wield. You have exquisite taste in weaponry, my kin.
Thank you. Chose this one myself.
This means war.
Yeah, we're going to this friend.
Moving on.
And you don't drive? Yeah, it's a good idea to not drive while you watch Twitch.
Look who, Orphe.
Hi.
I've never heard anything like this. As good as you two sound each on your own, you're positively wonderful together.
A splendid compliment, my friend. Doubtless the fates themselves conspire to ensure Eurydice and I would meet and sing together, fall in love, and then be cruelly separated for some time.
You're all too kind.
Now don't you start with that again, you get me, Orphe? Got our whole entire afterlives ahead of us, and lots of songs to catch up on.
Why, you're correct, of course, my dear. If you'll excuse us, Zagreus, our calling beckons.
Can I give either of you gifts? Or just take a gift? Can't give them anything.
Thanks again.
I think Lexios agrees. Everyone's too kind. Help me. Ah, friend.
Death approaches.
Hello.
Hope you don't mind if I cut in here, Zagreus.
No, I'll win.
No doubt at all from me.
I win.
Situation is under control.
Gods grant me strength.
Why you're so kind. Make the blade dash a bit better, I think.
You earned this
Or a higher chance.
See you.
Don't go! No! I would have given him gifts. Chamber 22, I think we're due for the shop. The boss fight will be up next. Besides, we have plenty of coin. Hey gamer, how's the streaming coming along? Pretty good. Great to see you here, Noxus.
Cheers, mate.
Oh, I missed... How did I miss that? Blown kiss. I've never had blown kiss before, oh well.
Power of Olympus.
Stronger thunder. We strong now. Go into a boss fight with 50 health. Too bad Kairon there wasn't actually selling us a healing item. That would have been proper useful.
I'm back, Lenny, to kill you once again. What now?
Out of the lava, please.
Who needs a neck anyway?
No. Last life. Did I say I want a blowing kiss? That's not what I'm. That's not exactly what I said. I said I've never had one because I'll show you after the boss fight. You'll know what I mean then. I said, why do you doubt that? Look, I'll prove it. Hold on, it was from Aphrodite. It's called Blown Kiss. Here, look, I haven't had it. My cast shoots farther and is stronger against undamaged foes. See? I hope there's a life I can buy soon. What am I hoping for? I can just re-roll it. Alright. I'm not too interested in those, so I can just re-roll, yeah?
How about a different set of choices?
And get a life.
I'll pay for that.
Bonus life and a fishing point. And more cash when I get rid of... side hustles. Thanks for that, Hermes. Something to get rid of. Then we must fix that. Oh no! Why do you do this? It's fish.
Come on out.
To fix this, we need to find Aphrodite again, and maybe she'll give it to me. I should have chosen the item I'd never chosen before. Oh, but then again, it was a legendary thing I was being offered, or a duo, one or the other. I already forget. The point is, I missed something I've never chosen before. No wonder I've never had it before. It needs a very specific item to get. It only works if you've got the one item. You need Aphrodite's cast, and Aphrodite's cast isn't even that good. Because it turns your cast into a really short range thing. I don't know why it can't keep the range. If it kept the range, it would be good. Who's left? My Celestial Sharanga attack? What one's that? Oh, just my main attack. Creates a blast wave. Attack does more damage nearby. What's... I guess let's make the power shot easier and do double damage and a bit.
Right now. Thank you.
That's a lot easier. That's good, that's good. Cash. And more health. I love when so many hearts show up in a row.
gadget.
Well, that's
Gonna have so much life. We quick, we were quick. What's my dodge chance? 20.4, are you serious? So many things will miss me. I can re-roll this, right? And get another life? Yes. Maximum lives again, it's like I never even died. Go to Poseidon again.
It is not often that my challengers return to face another slaughter at my hands.
Yeah, well, you're kind of in my way. What choice do I have?
Your choices led you here, and they will lead you to defeat again.
Pardon the interruption.
You going to eat lunch, alright? What are you having? Is it something nice again, like spaghetti and lasagna? Your lunches always sound so nice.
Enough, short one.
What happened? He hit me, then he walks off.
Olympus, I accept this message.
This is what I wanted. Something to make my attack nicer. I want to see how good that works now. Hey friend, sorry I didn't get to talk to Achilles because he wasn't around.
I always wondered, sir, what was Achilles like? During his youth, I mean, if you can say.
How to describe what somebody was like? Everyone who saw him on the battlefield agreed he was magnificent, stranger. His allies and his enemies alike. But there was more to him, I think. A certain outlook. A sense of justice. I knew him before he was a warrior. Only reason I suppose I liked him.
I don't need lives now, do I?
Take care then.
I won't be needing that.
Maybe I should have saved my money. Guess I do have a bit though. Got 2 things from Poseidon, so let's go with Zeus. Maybe we can buff our lightning even further somehow. Larger area. Yes, please.
What you have just done is tantamount to spitting in my face. Let me remind you then, the ocean can spit back.
I know.
Stand for this.
They're all shielded, I hate this!
Sorry. That one's regenerating. Damn it, one's come back. Sorry.
Where's the rest? Oh, hi.
off the hook this time. Just mind your manners next we meet.
Make it raptor them too. Why not? Any healing? It's better now that it's got one of the gods behind it, the standard attack. It's always pretty bad when you don't have any boons behind one of your attacks.
Olympus, I accept this message.
More dashes. Yes, please. Barely even a question, is it?
Should help keep me going.
Pull them in.
The power of the gods.
My attack better. Get that. Time for the boss.
Face us, filth, however many times it takes, until you cannot stand it any longer.
Ow. Remove your shield, please. Thank you. Dionysus has a bad aim. He does kind of do a lot of aiming though.
That ought to shut him up. Cheers.
Yeah, after I purge something, which I'm still forced to do.
Should I take the trade?
I'm a huge fan of Bombs of Power. Get something random.
What do I get?
Stygian Shard. Okay. Cannot reroll. Let's use this coin in the shop. Or at a future well. The last thing we will be forced to purge. Afford one of anything.
know the comely Aphrodite face to face, or, I don't know, you can decide once you arrive at last. You can decide, isn't that right, my lady Aphrodite, hmm?
Why, I never, Lord Zeus. That sounded rather like a crass remark from you. How shocking that the golden standard for the rest of us should have such words for me.
That's good.
Thunder and lightning.
Sometimes you question why you stay up so long. What's the time where you are, Noxus? If you don't mind.
Maybe it's in here.
First, the health. Please stop that. Big portion of my health that all took. Alright, knockback effect. This does knockback, which means it does even more damage when they hit the wall. Like 8:30 AM and you've been up for 20 hours. Why don't you get some rest? That's crazy hours. I don't think I could stay up that long. I probably could, but I wouldn't want to. Oh no, where's the cure? Where's the cure? Where's the cure? Oh, I'm standing on top of it. Let's get that quickly then. Perfect. Apparently that's speedy enough for my dodge chance here. Attempting to force yourself awake for long enough to go to bed at a decent time. Understandable.
Should come in useful.
I've almost won, I think. I just need to find the right path. Maybe save up to Hermes there. Go to Ares, then Aphrodite, then the coin. You mean you did used to stay up to hang out with me throughout the night and early morning on top of being used to staying up a lot, so it's not too bad. Yeah, that makes sense, but you shouldn't discount the importance of sleep either. Life, please. Not a life. Another Stygian shard, really?
Lots of coin there.
Alright, you know better than I do. Just looking out for you.
That's what you get.
Get out of here. And there's my health up. No, that was earlier. There is actually.
I accept this message.
I'm further ahead than I realized. Ooh. Getting a few legendary things. Aphrodite next. Let's just hope I don't lose my lives for something stupid. I'd hate that. I need my lives for the end. Please be the end. That's not the end. Is this the end? Nope. Wrong way. It's fun watching me, but you've got to get back to doing some sketches for me and learning some drawing stuff. Stay safe and I'll catch you later. Yeah, you stay safe too, Noxus. Shoutouts to Noxus, by the way. Noxus is the one who's doing my emotes.
In the name of Hades.
Looks like I get this back. Not that I really want it. Kinda just threw that away, didn't I? I'll get it. Might be worth selling if I see a selling point.
Enough of this place.
It costs 400 when I sell it. Look at the coin. And I can afford everything pretty much. I can actually turn this POM upgrade into something.
Satis. I'll just take that.
That cash.
Cerberus can never get enough of this stuff.
It's a lot.
Should stock up for the road ahead.
My cast does bonus damage for the first shot. Why not?
Godspeed.
Thanks, Hermes.
Delicious.
Get out of here.
The prince persuades the underworld's ferocious guardian to move aside.
See you, boy. Here goes. You ready for another go?
It seems our realm has many weaknesses. I shall deal with them shortly then. Darkness. already begins to cost.
What do you even care?
Always have accusations from you. Darkness. Prepare. Darkness. Darkness.
Where'd he go?
You.
Like that?
You can't kill me.
Come on.
Now this.
Come on.
You.
16 heat win.
You. Tell no one at the house. Do you hear me? I'll get you yet.
Got you. By my father's name.
Pride of Olympus. I guess that means I have a lot of boons.
Blood of the Titans.
Then, valiantly striding Zagreus was set upon by 7 bloodless slam dancers and slain. Or something of the sort.
Aw. Seven bloodless what? Strange.
Not bad at all, really.
Just keeping watch over the pool of sticks there, same as always.
What's for breakfast? We're settled up.
Really a lot of things.
I'll buy that. That's too good a deal to pass up.
No one's outside.
Nix,
Let's talk to
I've
everyone
come
then.
know the god of swiftness, Hermes, though it seems to me he doesn't work directly with the others on Olympus. Do you know him well?
Lord Hermes is a point of contact, yes. Among Olympians, he works the closest with our operations here, and aids with shepherding the souls of the departed to our gates. Accept his help, for he is faithful to our cause.
I get it. Thank you, Nix.
He's done it,
Zagreus.
Cerberus.
Come here a moment, please.
Sure. Let me buy some things. It's important. Cerberus!
Let's go with this. This piece has the power to embarrass several members of this house all in one swoop.
I much prefer the walls to remain bare.
Oh, why is Cerberus whimpering? Why would you want the walls bare instead of that? It's beautiful, look. Cerberus artwork. What's in that picture? The children. Looks like me and Thanatos. I think that's Megara on the head.
You know, it must be pretty handy being able to turn somebody into stone. Is that something you can just do whenever you please, like, I don't know, sticking out your tongue or something?
Not quite as easy as all that, but not so hard. You have to get yourself pretty worked up and picture what you're seeing like a, well, like a picture, really. And then, whoop, stone statue. It's funny, I used to think everybody could do it.
Probably for the best that we cannot.
What do you want? This looks important.
All right. We've matters with Olympus to resolve. They don't know I'm here, most of them, besides Zeus, maybe Athena. They think you're Nyx's son rather than mine, and that your goal is still to join them on their mountaintop.
What a mess. What can we do? The gods of Olympus have all been very good to me for the most part. I don't feel great about deceiving them. They keep trying to help me escape.
What can we do? We can make peace with them, and let them know the truth. So much of it as they would tolerate. Diplomacy is not your father's strong suit, but I'm going to need you two to do exactly as I say. Do you understand?
What do we need to do?
Yes, Mother. So what do you intend to do, and how do I fit in?
We're going to invite all of them to a little family gathering. Here. And you shall personally deliver them their invitation, Zagreus.
Oh.
Mother, are you serious? So we're just going to have a bash with them, and they'll just see you after all this time and be fine with everything?
Would work. I'm
They
best friends with
certainly
half
shall
of them.
not be fine with everything. But Hades and I will be prepared to tell them what they need to hear. Don't worry. I shall do the talking.
What are you going to say?
Good idea. Could go wrong though. Could go very wrong.
Oh, you know. That we met, fell in love, eloped, had a child. A child who, once grown, sought desperately to reconnect with his extended family. To the chagrin of his grim lord father.
That's all true. As individual statements, at least.
Fortunately, our loving and dutiful son at last persuaded his mother and father to reveal their secretive relationship and make an effort to rejoin their great family.
Your mother won't be happy that you left.
Certainly.
I'll deal with her.
He's been
Perhaps
pretty
I'll
unhappy for a
revisit her and
while.
the rest of them from time to time, if that's what it shall
She
take.
thinks you're dead.
But I'll be back. I have no choice. Did you know that if you eat the seeds of an underworld pomegranate, then you cannot leave for 1 month out of the year per seed?
Oh, that's good to know because I've been having a lot of pomegranates.
What? No, I never knew that.
Neither do they.
Why have I been having all these pomegranates?
How soon is this family gathering you have in mind going to take place?
Soon after you invite them all, I hope. Now go. And trust in me, all right? We have a lot to learn of trust, I think.
I know what you mean. I'll let you know when it's done. You ever think of giving Thanatos a break, Father? He seems to have more than his fair share of work of late.
It looks like my next quest is to give out invitations.
Blame the blasted mortals for perishing so easily, or blame Lord Ares prior to accusing me. With their surface wars, not only do they kill each other readily, but also often subsequently perish from the consequences of it all.
What wars? What's going on up there? Why don't the other Olympians do something?
Bah, how should I know? The mortals are equipped to settle their petty differences by any number of means. You have to make room for them all sooner or later, regardless.
That's certainly a way of looking at it.
Cerberus is uninterested in conversing at this time.
Cerberus would like pets though. Come to think of it, let's give Cerberus the nice bed back. I had a nicer bed for Cerberus than this.
Let's put this back up, why not?
Make it look nicer.
Let's put that up again.
Why bother with such triviality?
I've got to make it look nice for the party, right? I can't have the party there, we can have the party here. Oops.
We're going to reconfigure that bit once again, contractor.
Utterly senseless.
Make it nice and red. It's good for the thematics down here. Goes well with all our clothing and also Cerberus.
This other bedding seems a better fit.
There we go. That's nicer. I think that's okay.
I have a message for you from the fallen warrior over in Elysium, Achilles, sir. He simply said to let you know to risk it all.
To risk it all? He said to risk it all?
Yes. Is there something significant about that phrase?
When last he said to risk it all to me, I didn't listen to him then, but should have. I should have.
He's asking you to take another chance.
No. He's giving me another chance, I think. Leave me, lad, for now. Thank you for telling me.
Hey, how long's Thanatos been here?
What?
Hello.
Answer me something, Zagreus. What am I to you exactly, as of late? Because sometimes with you,
I'm sometimes at a loss myself, Thanatos. The one thing I know is it's always really good running into you out there. It's, well, exciting. Sparring with you and all that. And then I know it means that I might get to see you here.
Well, here I am. But you didn't answer my question. So you know something? Forget I asked. I've got to go.
Wait.
He always disappears.
Greetings, everyone. Just visiting.
See you here.
I have to ask you for a favor, Meg. And I'm willing to make it worth your while if you'll hear me out.
A proposition, Zagreus. Let's hear it then, while I'm in a charitable mood.
It's about Sisyphus. If I can get my father to alleviate his sentence, would you just ease off of him a little bit? You and your sisters. I think he's suffered quite enough under your whips.
I don't know what you see in him, I swear. But you don't need to ask such things of me. If you can overturn a sentence with Lord Hades, I'd like nothing better than to never see that miserable shade again.
It's a deal.
That's something we have to find a way to do. Where to begin though, because there was nothing in here. Maybe that made something appear, I don't know.
That's one prophecy out of the way.
The Queen's plan. Everyone to invite. That's a lot of ambrosia. Find a way to pardon Sisyphus. I need to invite everyone. I guess means. Yeah, let's do that. And I've succeeded at this one.
Took some figuring out, but so does any decent plan, I guess.
5 diamonds means I can afford some more things through here. Painting of the Fury Sisters, why not?
Contractor, I have another job. Wonder how they got Meg to pose with the other two. They look downright civil.
You wish to see the Fury Sisters go to Tartarus?
And again, if it's going to be a party, we need a picture of Elysium.
Let's try this on for size instead, okay?
You need not listen to him, contractor.
And a picture of painting of
We'd better go with this
Hades
option
himself.
instead.
There we go.
A change for change's sake.
For the party.
Utterly immovable.
Boyo,
I did this.
you want another piece of this or what? Oh, have I got something for you, boyo?
Finally did it. What do I get?
Ta-da!
Another Skelly statue. Why am I not surprised?
Because, pal, you are a discerning individual.
Skelly, let me ask you something. Did you really commission 3 nearly identical statues of yourself to goad me into using the Pact of Punishment?
I am offended, pal. You haven't even seen the 3rd one yet, so how can you insinuate a thing like that? Maybe I was wrong about you. I thought you really were the one.
You're only saying that to get me to apologize and try and unlock the last of your 3 identical statues, aren't you?
How could you? I would return those statues for a full refund right here and now, if I could move. And if there was a refund policy on them.
I guess they're stuck here then, just like we are. This one then. Are you serious? I need to use the pact on my way out.
32 is a lot.
Go fill out that form you got.
Keepsakes hold power.
Guess if we're gonna run into 20-something Ambrosia, there's no harm in just
Betty, you're all set.
upgrading that all the way. $32, that's tricky.
The pact over there is the key to revealing this.
Come on, pal, live a little.
Come,
Sword's the next thing I'm meant to be using. Might as well. Anyway, that's where I'll be stopping for tonight. I'd like to thank everybody for tuning in. I hope that you enjoyed it. Take care, everyone. Bye. Just gonna put the credits on again and check for someone to raid. Let's see. Yeah, thanks again to Bad D&D for that raid earlier. I don't know why Twitch alerts aren't working for the raids. Pretty big raid. There's 10 in the top right there. Pretty big. Let's raid the Sharpoint. Thanks again, everyone. Bye. Yeah, thanks again, Bad D&D. Really appreciate it.